Good evening, everyone. I'm Marcus, and welcome to the wrong room. Okay, so I've had a bit of a look around since the last episode, and I found a few things. A lot of it has been kind of useless, but I managed to find some good stuff, and I've got a general idea of where we're going to go for this episode, unlike last episode. So, first things first, I'm going to be using the Homewards room because I want to go back to the desert and I don't want to have to go through everything I used to get here. That was such a tough fight for some reason. Alright, so here we are in the desert. We don't actually have to do anything in this place. I think there might be a thing in here. No. Alright. So. My spin button. Oh, it's this button, right? No? Have I not got my spin badge on? Just check my badges. Have I not got my spin badge on? I don't. Wait, I can spin anyway, can't I? What's my spin button? Oh, it's space. I'm dumb. Okay. Anyway, we're here in the, okay, sorry, just reloading the controls. So we're in the dry outpost, but that's not where we want to be. We actually want to go this way. The very first item I want to get is extremely important for finding items. It'll be very useful in future, probably, if we ever get stuck again. It is probably one of the best items I can get right now. Oh, God. Nope, don't want to do that. So in order to get this item, I need to go this way, all the way across until we get to Colorado's camp. There's a couple of things I missed over by Colorado's camp. This desert isn't quite empty. Interestingly enough. Hi, Colorado. How are you doing? This desert isn't quite empty. There's a room here with some guys in. They're not important. What is important is this block. Hitting this block unlocks this block, which has I Spy, which is extremely useful for getting stuff that is underground. So that's our first hidden block that we didn't even know about. I don't think it even shows up if you use what. There's that. And so we have that one. I've marked it down as above Colorado's camp. However, there is more in the desert. If we go one more block up and we go over to, is it this one? Go over to this rock and jump. There is the fortress key for the Cooper Bros Fortress. We can now finish that section of the game. We can now finish Cooper Bros Fortress. Which, I've noticed I don't have too many, I still don't have access to a lot of items. But, if I complete a chapter, Ralph gets more items in the shop. If Ralph gets more items in the shop, that's basically going to... I somehow threaded the needle with those. If Ralph gets more stuff in the shop, then we're basically winning. Alright. So I could either go through all of Mount Rugged to get back, or I could go back to the dry outpost and take the warp pipe, which I'm going to do. Because the warp pipe's going to be the easiest way to do things. It's going to be quickest. Getting us on our trail. Because we definitely... Our goal is to get to the Cooper Fortress. However, there is one more item I have not shown yet. And it is not around here. It's actually not around here. Yeah. We have to go back to Toad Town. Now, there was a bunch of other items I got along the way. But I'll tell you what I can tell you what I wrote down, but there's a few things. There's a few things. First off, I'm going to go to my items and see if I'm full. I am actually currently full, so I don't want to grab too many items. So let's go into the pipe. There's nothing else here for us that I know of. Alright, so on Mount Rugged, I can find another star piece. Doesn't really matter. Don't need star pieces at all anymore. There if we need it. Right? Okay. If we went to Cooper Village, which I believe is this pipe. Or was that the one we just came out of? No, we came out of that one. If we go to this pipe and go back to Cooper Village, there is another star piece. There's also a coin in the cross section. Right. Oh yeah, if we go to Boo's Mansion, I can get some stuff from Forever Forest that I missed. One of them is a star piece. A lot of this is going to be star pieces. I think actually that's all the star piece ones. No, there's one more. Oh, we missed something on Star Road as well, but we don't need it. It's not important. And of course, on Yoshi's Village, there's another item in the room before the Raven Tree in the forest. Not in the village, in the forest. There's a star piece. Wait, that says Crystal Berry. Which one's the star piece? I don't know. It's not important. Oh, it's the Crystal Berry. Okay, so in the room before the Raven Tree in the forest, there is a Crystal Berry, which we can then take to a flower, and she'll give us a star piece. It is entirely skippable, even though it's technically a progression item. We also have... Okay, one more thing we can do. There is a panel, as you can see, just here. And I don't know if you guys have been pointing it out every time I've been going over it or past it. But there's an item under here. It is dried pasta. I am not going to go get it right now because I am full on items. In fact, that's the main reason I'm not getting any of the other stuff is I don't need them. I'm full of items and it's a waste of time, honestly. It's going to be a waste. I'll get them later if I have to or if I really want to get completion's sake. But what we need is actually over in this way. We can now, by the way, complete Koopa's Fortress. So that is now a completion criteria we can meet. However, I have walked past this panel so many times. And guess what is in it? Have you guessed? It's the magical bean we need to beat Forever Forest. Not Forever Forest. What's it called? The garden. Flower garden place. I can't remember the name of it. Flower Fields, that's it. It's on my list. So, we can now beat both of those chapters. In succession. One after another. However, I did decide to do Koopa Bros. Fortress first. Mainly because we are mostly complete on that, and I've already tested it out. And it is also right here. Like, this is Koopa Bros. Fortress. Whereas in order to get to Flower Fields, we need to go to Mount Lava Lava. Which would require us to go to the Yoshi Village. Which I could get the Crystal Berry on the way through there when we do that. If I remember to do it. But anyway, for now, we can just head on in. And there will be a heal and a save here, so we don't have to worry about healing and saving before we get up there. I don't even know if we need it. Oh no, there's not a heal. Right. We don't need it. But there is a save here if we need it. I'm not going to risk a save in case my program screws up again. In case my recording program screws up again. But we're going to head off in this direction. To be fair, it hasn't screwed up yet, so I probably could just for now. Oh, I'm also going to change what my partner is. For now, I'm going to want... Cooper, I think. Oh, I also need to change all my badges out. I don't think I've switched them back yet. I need Mega Quake. Enemies will not care about Zap Tap. However, I may need to switch my party around quite a bit, so quick change is going to be useful. I don't need to change anything else, I don't think. Are we last standing close calling, or are we power rushing? Oh, yeah. Enemies deal less damage and hit less often. I would Dizzy Attack, but I don't have the points to put into it right now. Yeah, because I'm currently holding on to a lot of stuff. I keep those on because I may need them during the fights. And Mega Quick is going to come in very handy, especially with the combination play I can use with Cooper. Now I'm going to quickly just rush past these guys if I can. I don't know if I can jump up that. I can! Oh, I can skip on most of the stuff on the way. Oh, we can go straight to this. And now we have the key. This is the final section of the fortress. We are straight there. I didn't even know if we could skip that. I thought there might have been somebody guarding it, but I guess not. And then that'll take us back to the start again. Oh, well, not quite. This comes out of the start area. And I believe we can run past these. We don't have to fight them at all. It's weird seeing me being it, knowing everything on what I'm doing. Yeah, by the time they've ran out, we're done. Alright. Next step is to fight whatever's over this way. I believe there's an item up here. It's a star piece. We're not bothered by star pieces. So I'm going to move on. Oh, here it is. Well, Mario. I wouldn't have bet you'd make it this far. He's the blue shell one. Okay, or turquoise? Cyan? Don't get so smug, pal. There are two orange ones. One is a slightly darker orange, though. And the gray one. So it's gray, orange, orange, and cyan. Or turquoise, depending on what color you're seeing there. There's also a box here. I don't know whether to get this or not, because I have a full set of items. And we have a bunch of enemies to fight at the end of this. I don't know what's in this box. I don't know if I ever picked it up. I don't think I'm going to. Okay. I didn't want to use... I know there's a heal at the other side of this, so I'm going to be making use of whatever items I've got on me, which I should have changed up for this. Alright, enemies for this. We're going to bring Watt in, because this is going to be the easiest way to do this. And I'm going to be attempting to jump that first one each time. I just need to wait till it fires again. Basically jump every time it comes on the screen. Okay, full health. Do I want... I don't want a Mega Quake, do I? I want a D-Down Pound, don't I? What are my items? Oh man, I could have done with dropping off these whack-a bumps. I can get another Pack Whacker bump as well. Good double dip. I've got enough items for a double dip. I'm gonna stick Mega Quake on and see what that does. You can't attack those, by the way. You have to start the fight like this. See how much damage what Mega Quake does. Oh, 7 each? Dude, we got this. Is what's on his second level, right? Yeah! I believe these guys are in the air, though. Yeah. I gotta take care of one and leave the other one to what? Gotta make sure I time this right or I'm gonna get hit. I haven't been hit yet. I'm actually kind of surprised. Now I could use my Mega Hammer. Oh, Snowman Doll isn't quite enough. Although I don't really have another use for it, so let's just go. I need to get some items out of my inventory. I don't think it's going to be useful in the coming up fights anyway. I know I could have just done my thing, but... Oh, I didn't even need to charge that. I could have just hit once and just done. Yeah, now I can just take care of this enemy myself. You could farm bullet bills, by the way. You could literally just sit there, like, doing bullet bills. I'm just gonna tap. You could literally farm bullet bills if you really wanted to. But I'm not going to. Alright. I believe they're just beyond here. And I'm gonna go get whatever's in that box. Why'd you be something mundane, like a coin or a star piece? Oh, Dizzy Doll. Well, it was mundane. But it was an item, and I made space for it. Alright. Well, I know I'm going to need Mega Quake. Party members, however. We need Bombette for this one. And here's what we're going to do. Oh, wait, no. We probably shouldn't start off with Bombette. Maybe. You guys ready? They refer to themselves by their color. Hey, Black, what are you doing? Hey, man, shake a leg. Okay, so that's supposed to be the Black Cooper. That's the only one we know which one it's supposed to be. It's one of the orange ones. Gah! Waiting for you, Mario, blah, blah, blah. Okay, he's got 24 health. Which isn't too bad. I think he's got at least one defense. I don't want to Mega Quake yet. I might just do jumps on him. Just 3 each, so he's got like 2 defense. I actually think I need, for this section, Bow's going to be useless. She's not going to be able to do enough damage. What pierces defense? So maybe what? Lucy's another possibility. But I'm going to go with what? What has the most attack? That he can just do. G? I'll just say they, just to be safe. I'm invincible! You're powerless before me and taking half of my health already. And power up! It's time for Deus Ex Machina! 1 left. And I got an FP back. Don't even have to charge it. Bowser loved the costume. Oh man, and we destroyed it. What monsters are we? Cool ones, I guess. Here come the Koopa Bros! Okay, Mario, have a taste of this. Special super spinning attack. Oh, I forgot to block. I didn't think they did it first turn. Only one enemy here. This knocks them all on the ground. And this hits all of them for 7 damage. Right, that 11's the only damage thing getting on me. Yep, and then I can just do it again. Do it again! That was 7 damage. That's 14 in 1 turn. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a 1-turn knockout. You know what? They're all on the ground. It's a 1-turn knockout. 3 7s. If they had 21 health, we'd have beat them anyway. Easy! Oh, that was too easy. And finally, after all this time, we have another star. We have this guy, who's the first star. He's our 3rd one we've collected, but maybe we should have saved him for last. Who knows? They would have been, maybe would have been stronger. In a different order, maybe. If you do the enemies in a different order, maybe you'll get a stronger boss here. Worth a possibility. You might also have more stuff. Yeah! We got the main guy. The first one. The guy who's supposed to give us a refresh. Awesome. 6 more remain, guys. But we've got 3. That's... You know what? Recording's going well so far. I'm going to save and continue. This should bring us back out. Is it not bringing us back outside? Believe you'll save us all. Oh, he's supposed to give us this outside. Does that mean I have to go back out? I'll pass the item thing. I didn't really use an item, though, in here. He gives us... Oh, my God. We got him to give us Starstorm. Oh, my God. He got a Starstorm. Oh, there you go. Yes. I don't need to remain in here. I don't really have anything left to do in here. And he sends us back out the main door. You're not just outside the front, outside the entire thing. All right. We have still got some time left. Now we have another spirit. That's 3 spirits. What this does for us, however, something very important that this does for us, is it gives us access to more items in this shop. I'm going to buy a coin for a coin. And then I'm also going to buy this item pouch. We can now get 16 items. We got 2 more spaces. I could buy a vault room. I mean, there are other places I can get vault shrooms, but if I get this off the list, it'll at least be gone then. Yeah, it's one I can just use. I'll just take it. We need to get off this coin number anyway. I didn't realize we had that. Alright, so we're gonna run it down a little bit. Come back up. Come on, have an item. Please have a good item. Ah! Is that all you've got left? Power block and honey syrup, nothing else. There's a blank spot, so he hasn't got anything else. Okay, so he didn't have any key items for us that time. Maybe next time. Also, power block and honey syrup, I believe, are ones with. I think I can get honey syrup anywhere. Maybe power block, I think I can get that somewhere as well. One thing I can do now is switch out my inventory if I go to a shop. Oh, that means I can get another whack-a-bump, actually. Or dried pasta. Or a jelly pop. Or limes. Claim an item. I think I have access to apples. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember having access to apples, so... This is a usable item as well. We can actually use Waka Bumps now. With basically full heals. I'm gonna take an apple out, though. And I'm gonna check in... we have 2 Waka Bumps. I'm gonna reduce that down to 1 Waka Bump. Also, we can replace the yellow berry if we need to. And the Vault Shroom, and probably the apple. I'm just gonna put a Waka Bump in. We have limited stock of those, of all things. What was in here? Oh yeah, lightning and a Waka... Lightning. Hold on, Mr. Shopkeeper. I'll be right back. I want to leave space for a Waka Bump, but I kind of want the lightning. So I'm going to use a Vault Shroom and nothing else to cook a better thing, and then I'm going to sell it because I can get Vault Shrooms as many as I want, and I don't need Hot Shroom. So, you know, and I've got that Vault badge, so the Vault Shroom's not going to be very cheap for me. Before we go back, we're just setting up some stuff. I'm going to sell. I've got all these items. Could sell a maple syrup. A lot of them we probably don't need. A firefly we probably won't use. But I'm going to sell the hot shroom. Which basically is the same price as the vault shroom, so I can buy it back again if I need it. We now have 2 spaces again, which I'm going to use the lightning thing. But first, I meant to claim. I want to claim any item that could damage multiple enemies. Or that. That could be a useful item to have. If I taste tea, 30 HP and 10 FP is pretty good. So we don't know if it's going to give us that as an effect. We can take the live stream with us. It's only useful when it's on us. We could buy more live streams. We've always had access to live streams, so I could just sell that and buy whenever I need it. We have enough money. We got plenty of money. I think I can get. I think I've got complete access to dried fruit as well, so I can probably sell that. Shroom cake. That requires cake mix and one of the shroom items. I can't remember which one. Pretty good item though. 30 HP and 20 FP. Really good. Almost like basically whack-a-bump levels. I think I have access to both the items on that as well, so maybe I can just make more. If not, I don't know if we have access to yet. Tasty's on it, we definitely have access to. Oh, man, I don't have any items that really... Okay. I can... You know what? Let's take out the vulture room. I do not need to have that stored. There's no hit all items in here. I actually don't have any of those left. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to collect this Thunder Rage. Because if you look at the description on the Thunder Rage, it strikes all enemies for 5 damage, which is pretty useful. If not for the fight coming up, it's just useful in general. We'll probably do that fight in the next episode. Yeah, we've come to it. I am going to get rid of this vulture room though. Because I don't need it. No more ingredients, sorry. Just this one. Make with one, sorry. I'm just going to cook with the vulture room. Since I can sell it and then buy it back later, I'm actually going to buy another one. Just to do the selling thing. Since I can sell it and buy it back later, I'm just going to get rid of them. It'd be better for me to have the money rather than having the vulture room itself. And it'll clear up some inventory spaces so I can get other stuff. Yep. So if we have any limes, I can sell the limes. I need to make a list of all the items I got in the shop so I can just sell whatever I've got that's not. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that in between one of the episodes. Right now, I'm going to get... Oh, there's no vulture in me. Power block and a honey syrup. I don't think we need honey syrup at all. I think I want to get it off this list entirely. Or just leave it there, I guess. Always buy it later. Save for power block. I can always buy them later. I'm not really blocking up the list if it's just the two of them on there. Where else can I go? Oh, yeah. I wanted to show where the other Waka Bump was. Now, remember how I screwed up this thing here because Merlon wouldn't stop talking? Yeah, because I never collected the item, if I do it again, it'll fall down again. So I've got access to another one. Because my item list is so full, even though I think about to get rid of one of the items. Did I already get rid of it? Because my item list is so full, I'm not going to get it. Yeah, I did get rid of one. But I could do putting something else. Maybe I'll put the Waka Bump away. Maybe I'll put the Power Block away. I could put the Thunder Rage away. I do need something to construct all enemies. What is in the other Toad Town shop? This is a shopping episode for now. There's a vulture room. See, I told you. And it's cheaper than what we sold them for. We also have repel gels. We have access to repel gels. Why am I holding on to them then? We even have access to ultra shrooms. That is insane. That's gonna be very useful. If we've got access to jam and jellies anywhere as well, we've basically got full heals if we need them. Whenever we need them. Alright. So I could sell my repel gels and get them back later. Have a look what I've got on me. I have 2 of them on me. Let's see what's in the shop. You have a jam and jelly. I can't make the super special item. I should take the tasty tonic and just get rid of it. A lot of stone caps. I don't think stone cap's as good as the invisibility one. Because you can still attack while invisible. You can't attack while you're stone. I don't remember if we can get any more lemons. We might be able to, and if we can, that's good. I'm going to take the Tasty Tonic out. And then I'm going to store some items. I'm going to store... Did I need to bother taking the apple out? I don't even know if I need to bother taking the apple out. I will store one repel gel, I think. You know what? I don't need the firefly, I don't think. Maybe. I'm definitely not going to need a power block. I'm going to say the apple's probably going to be useless to me as well. And that's it. My inventory should be 14. I've got a Whacker's Bump for a basically full heal. Tasty Tonic I can just throw away if I don't need it. Firefly, same thing really. Same for Dizzy Dot and Yellow Berry. So I've got essentially 4 extra slots that I wouldn't normally have. I mean, I don't really use Dizzy Dot that often, so that's probably the same. Alright, I think that's going to be everything for this episode. Do I want to travel to the... Let's travel to the island. Let's start off in Yoshi Village. Why not? That way we can start it immediately in the place we need to be. And we'll be moving on from there and probably have a similar kind of episode where we take on a boss and then just wander around for a bit. It's Yoshi's Island, isn't it? Yeah. I need to switch to sushi. Our golden cheap. Here we are. Where's the save? There it is. I'm just going to quickly check the shop. Well, we know we don't need Koopa Leaves. Red Berry was already an obvious. There you go. We have plenty of access to honey syrup. At the same price, it looks like. And coconuts, apparently, as well. Yeah, I really should write a list of all these. Let's see if we got any coconuts in. Like melons. Nah, no coconuts, just melons. Probably already figured this one out. What's my health like? Oh, my stats are fine. I don't have to use the thing. So in the next episode, we're going to go plant our magical bean in the flower fields just past Mount Lava Lava. And hopefully that will give us access to some more items in Ralph's shop that will more access to more stuff. Hopefully. We could also get the crystal berry from the Raven Tree on... We'd have to go out of our way a little bit. But we could then go out of our way again in the Flower Forest and get the star piece by using the crystal berry. We don't have to. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to end this off here. So thanks everyone so much for watching. And for now, we're done here. See ya. I'm glad to be back on track. It's good to be back on track. Hopefully I don't hit another freaking dead end, because I don't know what to do beyond this. Hopefully I'm not missing anything else.